We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready now, Derek Richardson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder. Number 44.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Santana. And a rather easy first out. So the bases are empty with one man. Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Fastball misses inside. It's even at one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, second baseman.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, David Dahl. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there, strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, no balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye. In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And to score, the runner from second. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Runner's on his way to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Jared Hoying. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Nick Castellanos now. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Just foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's Joey.
Third baseman number 13, Joey
Infield
Gallo.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball. 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Wesley Davis.
Designated hitter, Wesley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Striding into the box, Lawrence Riley. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs. Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away. At the plate, number 52, and he's ready to take his first cuts. He pulls this one into right, and he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Danny Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Richardson has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Number 23. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Riding in once again, Derek Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Coyne going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking up is Dahl. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot Wilson Contreras 0 for 1 here in the early going. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at bat. And that misses, ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Throwing back is the left fielder at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Healy is in with 2 away as he takes a bullpen. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Coyne is there, and he'll put it away to retire. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Harper shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jared Hoyne. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Wesley Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Number 23 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Lawrence Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Derek Richardson, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Bryce Harper now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dahl racing back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coyne moves over. And that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now, number 52. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Danny Santana. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Ready with the 1-1. Runners on the move for second, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Riley comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to left. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Castellanos is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Wesley Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not hacking the strike zone anymore.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. He's running again, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
A designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw. Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Number 31, Jared Coyne.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Number 94. Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. but no double play here as he's back in safely at third. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chris Davinsky trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Chris Davinsky.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's open.
Trevor Story.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. You just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Ready for another chance. Lawrence.
Second base.
Andrew Heaney.
Lawrence Riley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Derek Richardson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. And to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
This is pulled into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning. Following the base hit.
Bryce Harper.
From the stretch. Runner goes for second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Throw over to the bag. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 52. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 52.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Richardson is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. I got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, number 23. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hit in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box with me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this is fouled at the plate. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 4-1. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And now pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Number 94 waits on deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Richardson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 94 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. First delivery to him on the way. Nick Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll have the first crack at it here as
25.
Steven Juarez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Justin Bour is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Wesley Davis. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Number 94 into shallow left, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 52. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 52.
This is line to left. Richardson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter.
So stepping in, Danny Santana. He singled his last time up. Right side, hit hard. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Settling in now, number 23. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Edwin Diaz takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. To his left, Riley, and not too shabby out of the pen. Into the box, Lawrence. Riley, he'll be charged with driving. Luis Escalona enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Derek Richardson. Hunter Renfroe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding into the box.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's a look over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Number 23 is there, makes the catch. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out against the closer Edwin Diaz. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage counts. Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A wave and a miss. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Coming to the plate now, number 94. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So striding forward now, Nick Castellanos. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-1 lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk it. So there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And the World Series is coming back to Arlington. The Rangers are champions.